So morning session, we understood like this program. I ended up with this. Any doubts you have? So in the same program, we came to know like how do you reverse the number as well as checking whether a given number is palindrome or not. Here, the main theme is not about the logic. The main theme is how the while loop works. And percentile operator, slash operator, star operator, as well as relational operator and double equal operator. So lots of operators has been involved over here, as well as after while loop also I have introduced if condition, right? So here this is about finding out reversing the number as well as finding out whether a given number is palindrome or. Shall we introduce today about unary operator and ternary operator in this session? Fine. Unary operator is which works on single operand. If I want to work I plus 10, how many operands we have here is 2 operands. I is one operand, 10 is another operand. So all arithmetic operators are binary operators, which works on 2 operands. Plus plus is a unary operator which works on a single operand. In plus plus we have pre-increment as well as post-increment. Same way, minus minus we work out with pre-decrement and post-decrement. What is pre-increment and post-increment when you see here? Please understand. I declared here, for example, int I equal to 3. Pre-increment means where the operator is being defined prior the operator. I'm sorry. Pre means prior. Post means after the operand. What is happening in the pre-increment is it is incrementing by 1 and the incremented value is affecting in the same state. That is, here the work is happening like this. I am giving it in the comment. I equal to I plus 1. I is been assigned with the incremented value. Post increment, what is happening is post increment I plus plus. What is happening here is I is getting incremented over here in this statement, but the incremented value is affecting in the next statement onwards. That is I equal to I plus 1. Next statement, the incremented value is getting affected, whereas post incremented, whenever you are trying to use there itself, the incremented value is getting affected. You understood this point? I'll do the program. Abhinav, are you okay? Are you sleepy? See here, pre-increment means the incremented value is affecting in the same statement itself. Post increment, the incremented value is not affecting there. In the next statement, the incremented value is affecting. That is, let me do one program so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay. Now I am declaring int I equal to 20. Okay. Generally, when you want an incremented value, you have to write like this. And then when you print the I value, what is the I value? All right. See the output. Let me run this. Means, please see the program. It looks so simple. I have assigned 20 and I have incremented it, and then I am printing the value. But let me comment this one. And in this place, I'm giving here, means it is giving me the incremented value. Plus plus I, it is incrementing, and after the incremented value, it is also assigning to the I value. Please see the output. One statement is being taken off. For example, when you have given post increment, the incremented value is not affecting here. It is just incrementing, but the incremented value is not being assigned to I again. Here it gives me 20 only. See the output. You understood the difference between plus plus I and I plus plus, ma'am? Then when can I see? After the statement, you can see this one. To the I, in the next statement, the incremented value gets affected. See the space, see the output now. This is I plus plus. This is I. Am I clear with this statement, please? I didn't understand. Ask me in English. I equal to I plus 1 has been happening in plus plus I. In I plus plus, what is happening here is it is getting incremented, but the incremented value is not assigned to I again. It is assigned to I in the next state. Is it clear now? So I plus plus is 20 only, but 21 will be assigned to I in the next state. Whereas plus plus I, it is incrementing, and also incremented value is also being affecting the I. So I plus plus I is giving me 21, I plus plus is giving me 21. This is happening in both increment as well as post increment, I mean decrement as well as, see, I'm printing I minus minus. Minus minus I, pre-decrement. It gives me 19 here. Here also it gives me 19. See the, if you had given here instead of pre-increment, if you have given, it gives me 20, and in the next statement it gives me 19. Shall we see this? Am I clear with this post increment and pre-decrement, post increment and then, sorry, pre-increment and then pre-decrement? Now, please see, taking all this into consideration, int I am declaring it as, for example, 2. Can you tell me what will be the output? What is I plus plus? What is I plus plus, Devashish? 2. Okay. Plus, when I come here, what is the I value here? What is I value here? 3. 3 pre-increment, what will happen? 4. Plus, what is the I value is 4 only. Here I'm talking about this part. 4 pre-increment. 5. When I come here, the I value is 5 only. 5 post increment. 5 only. When I come here, the I value is 6. 6 pre-increment. So the expected value is 16 plus 7. 23 is my expected value. Guys, you understood this case? Yeah, Debashish? See, once again, I'm repeating. I plus plus is 2 only. See the comment also. I have given 2 plus. When I come here, the I value is 3. Right? Since it is post increment, here when it comes, I value is 3. 3 pre-increment, 4. When I come here, the I value is 4 only. Sorry. The I value is 4 only. 4 pre-increment, 5. When I come here, the I value is 5. 5 post increment is 5 only. That's what I. But when I come here, the I value 5 is 6. 6 pre-increment, 7. So 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 5, 11 plus 5, 16 plus 7 is 23. Shall we see the output? Got it? Yeah, what will be the output of this? Hmm? 45. I've given star, please. This is star. What has the I plus plus I has been ended up? 7 pre-increment, how much? 8 post increment, how much? Yeah, how much, Abhijit? 8. When I came here, when I come here, what's I value? 9. 9 pre-increment. 8 8s are 64, 10s are 640 is the expected out. Shall we see this? These type of programs you can expect it in your multiple choice questions in your first level of exam. I mean test. In MNCs, you will be facing written tests, multiple choice questions. These types of programs you can. It's just you just use your brain. In 2 seconds you can get out. You have to use brain, Abhijit. There's no other go. Yes or no? But the problem with freshers especially is you feel very lazy and you will pick the answer. First one is A, second one will never be A, it will might be C. Since first and second are C, the third question will be B. This is how you inky pinky ponky. Don't do that. Use your brain. You got. I didn't tell give the answer. You go. You gave me the answer, right? Okay. I need you from you. Yeah. Can you please tell me what will be the output? Please, you tell me, I'll write it. Okay. 3 plus 3. Hmm? Okay, you are giving one answer is 4. This is 3. This is 3. It's okay. But when I come here, was I value? Why it is pre-increment, no? 3 post post increment is 3 only. You are Mahesh, you gave me 4. Now you are 3 only, fine. So when I come here, was I value? 4. 4 post increment is 4 only, right? But when I come here, the I value is again 3. 3 pre-decrement. So 2 post decrement. What is the value now? 6. How come 6, man? Fourteen. Multiplication will be done first, Mr. Abhijit. 2 twos are 4. 4 plus 4, 8 plus 3, 11 plus 3, 14. Shall you see? Yeah, tell me, Mr. You understood the output? Yeah. In the same demo, shall I do some logical operators using Unary? These type of programs, please use brains and then give the answer. For general, you'll get this in multiple choice questions. You may feel like 1 mark choded. No, 1 mark is going to escalate to the next round. The ultimate goal you have to face to face round. Yeah, Abhijit, am I right? So you may feel, oh, one mark, no problem. But 1 mark is ruling the world. Okay. See this, you please tell me the answer. I'm giving condition. Yeah. I randomly given, I don't have any. Yeah. Yeah, the was is what is it? Hmm? 12. Okay, one answer I got is 12. Yeah, Abhijit, what's your answer? Twelve. Abhijit, you also 12. Yeah. You stick with 12. Yeah, Abhijit, give a different answer. 121. See guys, I have used here and operator. Please note this. This is very important. This plays a very important role when you're working with project implementation. What is plus plus, I Abhijit? 3. Is 3 is greater than 3? So I don't need to check the next condition because if it is an AND operator. The first condition itself is false. So ultimately the result is false. So I don't need to check the next condition. You understood my point? So when I come here, what's the I value is 3 only. 3 post increment is 3 itself. When I come here, the I value is 4. 4 pre-increment 5 plus I value is 5. 5 post decrement is 5 only. My expected output is 30. Now you understood, Mahesh, what is the mistake is. Shall I run this? Yeah, Vijit got the output. Once again, I'm repeating plus I, you all agree that it is 3. 3 is not greater than 3, the condition is false. Since the first condition itself is false, I don't need to check this condition. So I is not going to 4. So when I come here, the I value ended up with 3 only. 3 post increment is 3 only. When I come here, the I value became 4. 4 pre-increment 5. When I come here, the I value is 5. 5 post decrement is 5 only. So 5 plus 5 plus 3, which is ended up with 13. So shall we see this one? Happy birthday. Yeah, Vijit, when you see, you can see only 13 there. He is reading C colon programs colon ER desktop. Yeah, Vijit. Can you please tell me what will happen in this case? Yeah. Yeah, you tell me. 12. Same answer. Mahesh, same answer. Abhinav is telling same. Yeah, what about you, Devashish? उसका माइंड में क्या हो रहा है? 13 only. Shall I run this? Mahesh, what's your answer? See guys, what happened here is plus plus side, we all agree that that is 3. 3 is greater than 2, the condition is true. I want to check the next condition also. Because by chance, the next condition, if it is true, the complete result will be true. By chance, unfortunately, the next condition is false, the complete result will be false. So based on the next condition, the JVM will take care like whether I want to invoke the if condition, if block, or else I want to go to the else block. So guys, when I come here, what is the I value is? I value is 3. I plus plus 3 plus plus is less than 3. Condition fails. But what is the I value when I come here? It is 4, no, Mr. Abhinav? Guys, you understood? Now, 4, when I come here, the I value ended up with 5. 5 pre-increments. 6 post decrement. 6 plus 6, 12 plus 4, 16. This looks so simple. But project wise, when you see, this is going to rule the complete out. Did you understand my point? So based on the logical operator, whether I want to go to the next condition or else I don't want to go to the next condition, this all depends upon the AND operator and OR operator. What is this? Five. Five. Here what happens is I is 2, so plus I is 3. 3 is greater than 2 and first condition itself is true. So I don't need to check the next condition because the logical operator I have used is OR. If any one condition is true, the complete result is true. So I don't check the shaded area. I mean, I don't check the next condition. So I ended up the I value with 3. 3 post increment is 4. Yeah, Vijit, happy, no? Guys, you understood about post increment and then pre increment. You can use lots of programs based on this, but this is how it works. When you're working with condition statement, it is very important. Because when you see the MNCs, they'll be giving you these type of programs for 1 mark, which you have to work out only with 5 seconds. Maximum 10 seconds. 10 seconds of the time you have to give the output. Your brain should be very sharp. This will be sharp only when you do lots of practice. Yeah, Vijay, do you agree with my point? Of course, you should be mathematician. I can't give you the answer I plus. If I is 2 and then I plus 1 is 3, how can I know that means I can't tell you. You have to know it. So guys, I think you can work out with unary operators as well as you can combine these unary operators with respect to logical operators also when you're giving it in the condition. Am I right? You can work out with these type of programs. Am I right? Any other questions here? I'll end up with small. What will happen in this case? I have used and also or. First condition is true, right? Done. I want to check the next condition also. So when I come here, the I value is 3. 3 is not less than 3. I don't need to check the next condition at all because the second condition is false. The complete result is false. Even whatever the next condition, whether it's true or false. In this meanwhile, suddenly when I group up these two conditions, it's false anyway. Parenthesis plays an important role, Abhinav, again. Very important. This is 3, agreed? True. I want to check the next condition. I come here, what is the I value is 3. 3 post increment is 3 only. 3 is not less than 3. The condition is false. Complete result is false. So I'll come here. I don't need to check this. That's what I'm telling. Can you please tell me now what will be the output? Yeah. 18. Yeah, people coming from Orissa. 18 बोल ना, so that you don't need to give a your answer. 30. 13. Can you please tell me how is this happening? 19.
Coming here is between the 6, 3 and 7, 5 is 12, 4 will be 7, 12 is 9.
Guys, please note this. Abhijit, this is 3, right? When I come here, what is the I value? 3 only. 3 post increment is 3 only. When I come here, what's the I value? 4. Then what is here the I value?
You will not see the second condition.
If I maintain here the parenthesis, then I want to, if I maintain these two as one group, then I'll check the next condition. Because please see this shaded one, Abhinav. Considered as one condition. If this is true, I don't need to check the next condition because or. If this is false, I need to check the next condition. You understood my point? But here I maintain 3 different conditions. Truth table, when you see, we generally learn with 2 conditions. True, true. I'm talking about or, true. True, false, 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 sorry, true. True, false, true, false. I'm so sorry, true. False, false, false. But here I didn't maintain any 2 conditions. I ended up with maintaining 3 conditions. This is one do you understood my point? If these 2 conditions are maintained as one condition combinedly and then another condition, then it will be taking up this is together as one condition, that was one condition. But here I maintain 3 different conditions. Did you understand my? You will be learning this in your mathematics. Parenthesis plays an important role. The same thing here also. I ended up with 5. That's what I'm telling. Now you understood 5 plus 7 plus 7. As you said, Abhinav, the same thing. 7 plus 7, 14 plus 5, 9. So guys, this is a different story again. This is false. But anyway, you got 9. How we got 19, you understood, right? But what will happen if I give this is what I'm asking. If the first condition is true, I never check the next condition. If the first condition is false, the first condition means this is completely one condition. Please note this. This is false. Then damn sure I want to check the next condition. Unfortunately, if the next condition is true, if block will be getting executed. Fortunately, if the next condition is also false, else will be getting executed. I don't know, whatever, it gets executed. Now you understood. So parenthesis is very important. Yeah, am I clear with this? See these type of programs. Do you know anything about international certifications in Java? Please note this, we have international certifications in Java, which is being conducted by Oracle Corporation. It's too early, but still I'm telling you why, because we should aim for that as a Java full stack developer. If you have that certification, not now, don't try to do immediately now as a fresher. At least gain 1 year of experience and then plan it. That certification gives you weightage. Damn sure it gives you a very big weightage. You have done certification, you haven't done certification, you will be getting an hike of 4 lakhs. You won't be getting a hike. That certification gives you 25,000 per month, might be. 25,000 per month is not a joke, right? I'm just giving you in this one we say we have OCA, Oracle Certified Associate, OCJP, Oracle Certified Java Programmer, OCWCD, Oracle Certified Web Component Developer. These are all very expensive. These are all very expensive. You don't need to do it now immediately, but keep up in the mind. These types of programs you can expect in that examination. Pardon? Yeah, it's a written test. 3 hours examination, the pass percentage is 65%. It's not 35 like your BTECs. If you want to get a certificate from the Oracle Corporation, you have to get 65%. 1,000 is the marks. 1,000 marks. So damn sure when you come, there are still certifications. I'm an OCA certified, OCJPA certified, OCWCD certified. You will get a badge from Oracle Corporation. That badge you feel like when you hold it here, you know, I myself, not my anybody, will feel like we are in clouds. And I'll see the badge when we are invited for the conferences that happens in high techs. We'll be getting a mail. When we go, no, we never see the person, we see the badges. If you are OCA, and if I have OCWCD, I'll never talk with you. I'll just, I have 3 badges. Good, no? This gives you pride. But I'm just giving you a small hint, but not now immediately. It's very, very, very hard. 65% is the pass percentage, man. Only one attempt. It's very expensive. Might be it is 8. I don't know. It's 23,000 WOCJP. Examination fees. It is 6 months or 1 year validity is there. If you buy today, they'll be giving you the date. And for the next 1 year, you can, in the 1 year, you can write only one attempt. You have to prepare well and then attempt. You can write n number of times if you have enough money. If you have enough money, you can write. But people are very smart. No, they won't waste money. They'll prepare good and then write. You have 4 CC cameras on your head. You can't open another window. You can't do malfunction. Nothing. 4 CC cameras will be on your head when you write this examination. So guys, these type of programs, whatever we have done with this unary operators, like all this typical programs, you know, you'll be getting it. And you have DUMs also. You can see that, but not, I don't want to tell now immediately. I just given you an hint, man. Okay. Ultimately, paisa mein paramatma hai na. You have to earn more. That is what our main theme. Yeah, Abhijit, am I right or wrong? See, the same fresher who have done BTech in IIT is getting 20 lakhs. The same BTech who have done BTech in NIT is getting 16 lakhs. The same BTech certification who have done from affiliated colleges are getting 8 lakhs. See, the certification is vague. Do you agree this? I worked for Optum. Have you heard about Optum Financial Solutions? I've taken 3 batches. IITs, NITs, and affiliated colleges, BTechs. IITs, they are getting 24 lakhs per month. The same project. Until you say, nobody knows that you are an IITian. The same project who works NIT, they are getting 16 lakhs. The same project, affiliated colleges, they are getting only 12 lakhs. Certificates is very important. Why am I telling this is the same thing? International certification is also that weightage. So you just do some analysis after you became a Java full stack developer, and that will be an added bullet point to add that you are certified. But at the same time, Abhinav, please remember, you should be very, presenting should be very good when you are certified, because interview will be tough. Obviously, interview will be tough. You should be ready for that. Fine. Okay, coming to, I think, unary operators, shall I conclude? You can do some magics on that. And please see this. Abhijit, I'm not Abhijit, to all I'm telling you, when you want to learn more, write the program, write your expected value, and then see the output. Don't see the output and then check your value. That is the bad practice. Mahesh, am I right? Generally, when there is a quiz and they'll tell that the answers are in the 29th page, what you will do, Abhinav? You will go immediately to the 29th page, and for the answers, are they given the correct questions or not, we'll check. This is human tendency. Yeah, Abhijit, am I right? Please, you write the program, do some calculations and give your expected value. And if your expected value and the exact value both matches, the day is yours. If it is not matching also, don't adjust your values. Check what happened. That is the real way how you want to plan for a better learning. Fine. Shall we go and understand about ternary operator? Ternary operator is together question mark and then pole. These two operators combinedly, we call it as ternary operator, which reduces the if else if. Previous case, when you talk about this logical operator, we have used else if, lots of else ifs. Now let me change the else ifs. If in a single statement, see this ternary operator is question mark and then colon. Let me write first of all the program and then I'll explain. Fine. Abhijit, write your class names very meaningful. This is not Abhijit to anybody. I call names generally. Yeah, Mr. Debashish. Give the class names very meaningful names. Don't give class Abhijit. Don't write Mrs. Abhijit. Or else don't write Tamanna. I've seen guys will write these class names. I have seen one guy, he has written class Chameli. Who is this Chameli? Girls will write class Lakshmi, class long. Too much, Abhinav, they'll write class Revlon extends Lakme. Girls. Guys, they'll write class Chameli extends. I don't want to even tell that. Don't give this rubbish class names, please. Even in the practice also. One fine day, like Abhijit guy, he took his laptop and asked me, ma'am, I have a doubt. He forgot that what the class name is. He was focusing on the logic. As a good student, he was focusing. I was immediately, before the logic, I just want to know what the class name is. I have written class Chameli. Who is Chameli? Ma'am, you don't see that, see the logic. No, please change the name. No, ma'am. Chameli hai, ma'am. He's giving this. Ma'am, Chameli hai, ma'am. Please, I don't. Please don't do that, guys. Yeah, Abhijit, are you married? Not it. You're feeling bad for that. Fine. Fine. So ternary operator, because for reference, you have to maintain your class names. And you want to know about more ternary operator, you just open the ternary operator class and see the reference for reference. Okay. See how the ternary operator works. I have declared int I equal to 12. Okay. I'm giving a condition here, I greater than 10. I'm telling that it's a condition. Question mark. Okay. I'm giving this as 56. Colon. Randomly, I'm giving 89. Do you agree that 56 and 89 both are integers? Okay. Now I am assigning it to, I'll tell the output. First of all, let me run this. Yeah. How the basic understanding about ternary operator is, I told you this is a condition. What is I value? 12. Do you agree that it is greater than 10? If that condition is true, whatever you have specified between the question mark and colon is assigned to J. Is assigned to J, and J should be of int type because 56 is int. If it is false, whatever you have specified after colon will be assigned to J. For example, if I have given this as 2 is not greater than 10. So what is being invoked is after the colon, whatever you have specified is being assigned to J, and now the J value will be 89. See this? By this, what you understood, I have reduced if else. Single statements. For example, please note this. I'm giving a condition I is less than 10. What is str? String, so I have to give it in double quotes. Can you tell me what will be the output now? Once again, this I have to print here str. Because 2 is less than 10, whatever is there, condition is true, whatever is there in between question mark and colon is being assigned to str. So Java program is being assigned to str. See the output, please. Am I clear with this? This is if else. It's, matching of if else. Am I right? If this condition is true, see my shaded area. If this condition is true, if condition, this block is getting executed. If the condition is failed, this block is getting executed. And that has been assigned to str. Am I right? Now I'm just changing this program. Okay. I need you to tell, please. I'm combining with unary operator. See, I don't have any scripted program, man. When I'm entering the session, I don't have any scripted program in my brain. Randomly, I'll write a program. Fine. Don't tell that she might be knowing the output. No, I don't know any output. I'm just asking you like what will be the output. Can you please tell me what will be now the J value? This is called a nested ternary operator. Nested means, please see this. Yeah, Devashish, for this question mark, for this, can you see my cursor? The matching colon is here. If this is true, if the condition is true, this is working. If this condition is false, this is again working this one. Again checking another condition. If this condition is true, this is working. If this condition is false, this works. Now please tell me whether the condition is true or not. Plus I is 21. 21 is greater than 20, so this needs to be worked. When I come here, the I value is 21. 21 pre-increment is 22 plus 22. My expected output is 44. Am I right? Shall we see this? What will happen in this case? Since this condition is false, it immediately goes to this. Can you see that shaded area? Unfortunately, again, can you agree that this is else if? This in again else I have a condition. Now I am checking this condition. When I come here, the I value is already 21. Post increment is again 21 only. 21 is not greater than 21, the condition fails. So where do I want to go here? I want to go here. When I come here, the I value is 22. 22 pre-increment. So what's the output now? 23 is the expected output. See? Please tell me what is this happening? Twenty-one plus 23 plus 20. 46 plus 25. Yeah. 75. You are 76. 71. 65. Mahesh. First of all, please tell me, Abhijit, what is here? 20 I plus I is 21. 21 is not greater than 21. So one long jump here to here. Again here, unfortunately, again I have a condition. Wow, what is I value here, please? 21 only. 21 is greater than 20. The condition is true. Please tell me what will be the I value here. 22. So let me write here. 22 plus what will be the I value when I come here? 23. 23 pre-increment. Plus again what I want to add here when I come here, what is I value? 24 only. 24 post increment is 48 plus 22. What is that? 48 plus 22. 70. 65, 71. I didn't understand why it's 71. Now, guys, you understood this one. Shall we see the output? I don't know what is this 8 plus 2 plus 4, 6 plus 0. Okay, 70. He's telling that 70. Let me see the output. You understood about ternary operator. You can do your own. You don't need to ask your ChatGPT to give some set of programs to understand about the ternary operator. You can go do this randomly on your own. You can do this still more. I can make you to work out on this. Yeah, can you please tell me what happens here? Yeah. It's not complicated. Please note this. If this condition is true, okay, can you see the shaded area? Leave about whether it's true or not. I'm telling that, for instance, if this condition is true, I told you whatever is between this question mark and the colon will work. That is, this will work. Am I right? Because for this condition, I have one question mark and one colon. Can you see that? And for the my cursor, for this question mark, the related colon is this. Can you see my cursor? So guys, if this condition is true, for example, I have to work. Unfortunately, again, I have one more condition over here. 21 here, 21 is again greater than 12. Again, this condition is true. So I have to work out this part. Guys, you understood this one? You can use this randomly and you can make more practice on this ternary operator. I don't know what is the expected output is. Plus plus I is 21 is greater than 21. The condition is failed. Please let me give this condition is true. Let us give that this condition is true. Okay. So plus plus I is 21. 21 is greater, less than or equal to 21. The condition is true. So I'll come here. The I value is 21. I plus plus is 21 only. 21 is greater than 12. The condition is true. So when I come here, the I value became for me 22. 22 pre-increment is 23 plus 23. The expected output is 46. Shall we see this now? Guys, you understood? Yeah, Abhijit, is it clear? I need you to work on more unary operators and ternary operators. Today we have understood if with else if, we understood lots of operators, logical operators, binary operators, arithmetic operators, relational operators, as well as unary operators and ternary operators. Clear? And shall we do one small logical ribbon program again? How do you find out whether a number is in the Fibonacci series or not? You know Fibonacci series, right? This is how it goes. The first two numbers in the series are 0 and 1. The third number will be addition of this, sum of this. 0 plus 1 is 1. The next number in the series is 1 plus 1. The next number in the series is 1 plus 2. 2 plus 3. 3 plus 5, 8 plus 3, 13 plus 8, 21 plus 13. This is how the series goes on. You might have done this program, right? Yeah, Devashish. No. What about you, Mahesh? No. The problem in college is you have some list of programs, you are by-hearting it. You can agree this. Honestly, this is what is happening in the colleges. Yeah, Abhinav, am I right? Will you expect the same programs in your interview? You have to develop the logic, right? Fibonacci series is the series wants to go like this and you have to maintain your own ending number. The next number in the series will be 144 plus 89. Might be something around 9 plus 8 is something like 3. And then 233 will be the, next number in the series. So how do you find out the series is wonderful? I can print the series. But how do you find out whether a given number is in the series or not? I'll give 33. I want to tell 33 is not in the series. I'll give 55. You want to tell the number will be in the series. When in the 10 years back, they used to ask you to print the Fibonacci series, but nobody is now asking you to print the Fibonacci series. They're asking you like whether a given number is in the series or not. How do you write this? Shall we write the program to print the series first of all? Guys, always the class name should be, every word should start with capital. These are all ethics you need to follow as a Java program. Even if you write like this also, no problem. It is okay. But as a Java programmer, you see any program of mine, R and D. Unary operator demo, UPD. Can you see this one? This is the ethics that you need to follow, please. Yeah, Vijay, am I right or wrong? You can get married with torn jeans also, no problem. Will you get married with sitting in the torn jeans? You will get married in the stage. Will you sit in torn jeans? No, no. There is some ethics you have to follow. Same thing. As a Java programmer, you have to follow some ethics. We call them, they tell that technically as naming conventions. So every class name should be starting with capital and every inner word should also be capital. Guys, you understood? If you don't do also, your program will work, of course, when your logic is good, Mahesh. Yeah, Binav, am I right? Can you go and write your examination in shorts? Yeah, Abhijit? You are writing BTech exam, you have gone with nice boxes, not even shorts. No, you won't go. Will you go? I'm asking. Same thing here. You should follow some rules. You should follow some ethics, right? Will you eat first curd rice and then curry? Nobody have told that you have to eat first curd and then, curry and then curd, but we have followed it. Better. Of course, they have a scientific reason also might be. We don't know that. Am I right? You first eat curd rice and then eat chapati. What will happen? Nothing will happen. Right? So guys, you have to follow this. I can see the class names and I can tell you how many years of experience you have. Okay, so follow this. Abhijit, is it okay? Shall we continue? Beyond the limit, no, your brain is not accepting. I'll end up with this program. You have to practice, you have to keep your brain little bit busy. Java programmer wants to work for 8 hours a day. If you work for 8 hours, the calculation is done in that way. 9 hours when you are in office premises, 8 hours is your working time. 1 hour is your lunch time. 8 hours, how quality time you spend is what is the way how you get the output. This is how the project will go for an implementation. That is how your performance grows. That is how your height grows. That is how financially you're growing. This brain is very important to get your hike. Yeah. So 1 hour you can't wait means how is this Abhijit? You chat with your friends 2 hours, right? If it's a girlfriend, you start with 4 hours. See, this guy is smiling. You only, man. I'm talking with you only. Abhijit is just blushing. She's there in Orissa. He's telling answer. Okay, Fibonacci series, please. The first number, num1, I'm assigning. There is no other go. The series starts from 0 only. That is num1. Or else not num1, it is very bigger for me, n1. N2 is equal to 1. N3 I have to find. Fine. Take an N3 equal to 0. Fine, is this clear? Now, you want to tell me up to how many numbers you want to print. The N3 should be less than 100 is what I want to print. So I'm maintaining while N3 is less than 100. Do you agree that now N3 is how much? 0 is less than 100. The condition is true. I told you this condition will be, and this block will be getting executed until the condition goes to Payne's case because it's a while. So now what am I doing is I'm maintaining N3 is equal to N1 plus N. So what is N3 now? 0 plus 1. Done. But after it became 1, now N1 should move towards N2 and N2 should move towards N3. Am I right? So after I calculated N3, now what I have to do is N1 is equal to N2. Now N2 is empty because N2 is 1 that is being assigned to now N1. It was 0 previously, now it is 1. After this, N2 is equal to N3. Now N3 is 1. So now N2 is, N3 is now 1, 1 is less than 100, right? Now 1 plus 1. Now N2 was 1. N2 is assigned to N1. N3 is 2. Now N2 became 2. Now 2 is less than 100. Now 2 plus 1. Now 3 plus 2. Now 5 plus 3. Guys, you are able to understand this? This is how you find out the series. But at the same time, I didn't printed it, right? I didn't do any printing statement. Now, what I'll do is, before assigning the values, please make sure that you're printing here N3. Why I want to print here after adding is because N3 is getting empty. Where? Guys, you understood this point. So now shall we run this? This is, I'm expecting the output up to 144. And here, pardon? Tell me. It prints 144 also because 89 is less than 100. What will happen? 55 plus 89 also will be printed, no? You understood? So see this, I think I have done some mistake. Somewhere I have done, what is the class name? Fibonacci series. Semicolon I missed. This is my program. This is sometime. Can you see the spelling, please? It is NA. This is NNA. I have saved it as NNA. Fine. 0, 2, 3, 5 up to. Can you see this? Why? Because N3 is 89. 89 is less than 100. What is N1 is 55 previous. And then N2 became 89. So N3 also it prints that 55 plus 89. So it prints 144 also. Guys, you understood how do you want to print the Fibonacci series? This is okay. But how do you want to print whether a given number is in the series or not? This is nowadays even schooling people are writing this program. But now question is, if I'll give us some number, randomly tell me some number, please. I'm giving 55. I want to tell whether 55 is in the series or not. What condition I want to give? N3 I have to give less than or equal to you understood this one? N3 if it is less than or equal to num, that is it goes up to N3 is 0 is less than 55. Next 1 is less than 55, 2 is less than 55, 3 is less. It goes on. Guys, you understood this one? And I want to write here if N3 is equal to if it is not equal, I don't need to print anything. If it is equal, I want to tell that you understood this point. I have given N3 is less than or equal to the number is 55. And we know that the previous case N3 equal to N1 plus N2, I'm printing N3. Every time I'm printing N3. And every time I'm also checking the last N3, I'm checking with the given number. Somewhere or the other, if it is equal, I want to tell the number is in the series. If it is not anywhere, if it is not matching it, after the while loop, please make sure that please print it after the series. Oh, sorry. The number is not in the series. I'm so sorry. I also want to tell like when it is not in the series also, I want to confirm that it's not in the series, right? So let me save this. Also telling the number is in the series it is giving. Every time it prints else, no? I don't want to print that. If it prints else part multiple times, for 0 also it prints it is not in the series, for 1 also it prints C. If you write this in else part, what will happen? I'll tell you. For every N3 it will check. And for every condition it will check it is not in the series, it is not in the series. Multiple times it will tell you. See the output. Somewhere it is telling that the number is in the series. I didn't remove this one. After that 89 also it is checking. After 55, 89 also it is checking. So I shouldn't write else part, right? You understood now? So where should I write this one? If it is in that, if it is equal to num, I have to tell it is in the series. But if I give an example, 52, it is not telling me anything. See this? It's giving the input. But how do I want to tell it is not in the series? I shouldn't print else part. See, I didn't write else part. After the while loop, I have written. I changed in previously, I have used less than or equal to. I have taken equal. I have just given else. Sorry, less than. So first time N3 is less than 0 is less than 55. And every time I'll get N3, I'm checking if it is 52 or not. Never it is 52. Right? So at the same time, I printed also. I'll come out. And since it is the condition has never been okay, I am after while coming out from the while loop, I'm simply telling that the number is not in the same. But the problem is this program is not good. You know why? If I give 55, it will tell in the while loop, it will tell it is in the series. After coming out from the while loop also, it is telling that it is not in the series. See, I'll tell you. I'm not satisfied with this program. See the output. You understood? Yeah, I got out. See this one, what I have done? I think you understood this one, the shaded one. After the while loop, I have given if N3 is not equal to no. I ended with 55. Last one, I ended with 55. If 55 is not equal to 52, then I am printing the number is not in the series. Can you see this one? Guys, is it clear? Fibonacci series is something else like understanding about while, understanding about how do you swap the numbers, as well as here two things I have explained you, printing the series as well as finding out whether the given number is in the series or not. Yeah. Shall I give you a small homework at home? Have you ever heard about collapse series? No. Tell me one two-digit number, Abhijit. 85. Collapse series is something like it is not starting from 0 and then 1 like Fibonacci. Any random number it may start. I need you to do this without using any AA tool. Yeah, Debashish, will you do that? I don't want to use any ChatGPT or else Gemini. You people freshers, when I ask, please print write a program to print the collapse series which starts from 85. ChatGPT. Copy, paste. Keep pulling. I don't need that type of programmers. We are not here data entry operators who have done BTechs. And people are not giving you 1500 rupees per day. As a fresher, 1500 means your output is in a month, that's 50,000. 1600 rupees per day means it's 50,000. Don't expect for a data entry operator 50,000 rupees. Yeah, Bijit, use your brain if you have. I hope so. Human being without brains has not yet been born. Yeah, Devashish, am I right? Show me your brain. Hmm? Yeah, it's totally covered with volumed hair. See, please here, I started with 85. Immediately it checks whether it's an odd number or else even number. It's an odd number. Odd number means it prints 85 into 3 plus 1. It is 255 plus 1, which is 256. Am I right? 380s are 240. 255 plus 1, 256. Fine. This is even number. When you get in the next number as an even number, it gives me by 2. Again, 128 is an even number. It goes with the ending series will be 421. Nice number you have given. Thank you for that, Abhijit. But it's okay. But for my explanation, I didn't give an elaborated. Let me give, for example, 21. 21 is an odd number. 21 threes are 63, right? Plus 1 amount, not 20. 23. Again, it stands with 16, 8, 4, 2, 1. 23 is an odd number. 23 threes are 69 plus 1 is 70 is again odd. 210 plus 1.
Yeah.
70 is even, okay. Put it to Unary. 35. 35 is an odd number. 35 threes are 105 plus 1. 106. 53. 53 is an odd number. Again, 53 into 3. 3 threes are 9. 115. 9 plus 1. 116. 80. 40. 20. 10. 5. Wonderful. 5 is again odd. 5 threes are 15 plus 1. 16. 8. 4. 2. If you give, no, the ending series should end with 4 to 1. Yeah, if, for example, if you give 1, if you, the input itself is 1, 1 is odd number. So 1 into 3, 3 plus 1. 4. Abhijit is telling, ma'am, don't tell the stories, I'll give 2. 2 is even number. 2 by 2 is 1. 1 is again odd. Ending series will be 4 to 1. This is what is said to be collapse series. You can read this in any of your Google or collapse series is also known as conjecture or the 3n plus 1 problem. Starts with any positive integer n. If n is even, divide it by 2. The next number in the series will be n by 2. If n is odd, multiply it by 3 and add 1. This goes on. And what did he told that when you see this, please? So sorry. Ending series he didn't write anywhere. Repeat the process with the resulting number until you reach the number 1. Oh, 1, it is still like us. Anyway, you see whether it ends with 4 to 1. I know it ends with 4 to 1. Hmm? He didn't write anywhere that it ends with 4 to 1, right? It is ending with 1. That's okay. But what I tell is, unfortunately, if I give in 1, it is not the only number in the series. It should end with 4 to 1. That's what I'm trying to show where it has been written. You understood? What he asked, Abhinav is asking me, ma'am, if I give 1, what will happen? 1 means again it is an odd number. By his explanation, 1 means it is the only number in the series. No, 1 is again odd, again 1 into 3 plus 1 I have to go. So the ending series ends with 4 to 1. I am just trying to see where it has been written. Guys, by this you are not going to become what you call Ramanujam. You want to know how to develop the logic by writing while condition, if condition and all that stuff. Will you try this at home? But see whether it is. Oh, if he is giving directly the program. Please don't try to see the program, please. I hate the people who see the program and then try to write the program. You have brain, no, Abhijit? Of course, we can't see it. Please note this, Abhinav, butterfly can never see its wings. Any butterfly doesn't know how beautiful it is. The same way you guys never know that you are very ultimate until you use your brain. You understood my point? Have you seen the butterflies are very beautiful, but it can never see its beauty. It don't know that I am very beauty because it can never see its wings. The same way you all guys freshers are wonderful brains you have. You can never, you are not using it. That's the only problem. You use it, you can do miracles. Don't see ChatGPT, don't see Gemini, don't see any other Copilot, nothing. Use your brain and try to do. Lots of programs we have done today with unary operators, with ternary operators. You don't need to pick the programs from the Google. You write your own programs and expected output you please see before compiling it. Then check the out. If both are matching, you can give me a treat. That day will be yours, Abhijit. Am I right? This number you have to give the input by your own, and it should end with oh, you have to. Every number will have colossus. That's what. How do you develop the logic you have to do? You have to check it is even or odd first of all. No. I asked Abhijit first of all, give a number. You have to give the number on your own. And immediately want to check whether it is even or odd. If it is even, do this. If it is of odd, do this. Until when? When the series ends with 4 to. You understand my point? So you have to print the series. Any number you can give. 3-digit number, 4-digit number, but don't increase the steps.
We have to give the sequence.
Sequence, series, sequence you have to. Yeah, Abhijit, is it clear? Use your brains, man. Collapse series is simply mathematics, but lots of if conditions, lots of for loops or no for loops. If I'm not mistaken, no for loop. You are using while. In while again, if, else, ifs. Lots of conditional statements is used. That's why I'm asking you to do this program. Fine. Abhijit is done for the day. You are not able to sit also. Yeah, man. Okay, fine. Just a moment.